What's up, you guys? After show reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more of the Vampire Diaries. This is season 7, episode 7, and it is titled Mommie, Dearest. So looks like we're starting 3 years from now, so this is a trend. I wonder when we're gonna be in 3 years from now, because I assume that's going to happen. Because why would they show us 3 years from now? But yeah, anyways, let's get into it.
This is crazy. I mean, you're an occult studies professor. Have you ever come across anything about a pregnant vampire?
No. But until a few weeks ago, I'd never heard of a stone that was full of tormented vampire souls either.
Yes. How would it even be possible? I'm technically dead.
Angel.
Your body basically functions normally. Your heart beats. You breathe. I mean, is it that far outside the realm of possibility that your body could support a baby or two?
Is that cornbread I smell?
We're hosting Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving's tomorrow.
Imagine if they'd put it in Elena's body.
Well, pre-Thanksgiving.
So awkward.
Whatever happened to taking out Julian? Remember him? Killed it would have been your firstborn. You know, I cleared out my entire schedule so we can make that guy count worms. Unless you're too busy baking.
Julian knows that I want him dead. So our next move needs to be smart. We're probably only gonna have one more shot at this.
Call class!
Following the whole Martha Stewart strategy, to be honest.
I am planning on recruiting an ally.
Class? Ah.
I'm really sorry. I know how much you wanted this.
What if they were put in a lark?
Hey, Matt, now's not really a good time.
Bonnie and I found 24 people compelled to hang out at the high school.
Oh,
last
it's
night.
so fucking weird.
Pick up. I'm starting to get a little worried.
I think she's with Enzo.
What?
In 1863, I got Valerie pregnant. She kept it a secret from me, from you, from everyone. Julian found out about it somehow and he felt threatened by it. He beat her until the baby was no longer alive. Her child, your grandchild, was murdered by Julian. She swore
Now
me
we're
to
just
secrecy,
telling
but
everyone?
the truth is too important. You need to know what kind of man he is.
I think what Stefan's trying to say is, you have a really crappy taste.
My son, Valerie lied to me for over a century about you. Then she tried to kill a member of my family in cold blood and tried to incinerate the love of my life. Do yourself a favor. Don't lose any more sleep over the words that come out of that poor girl's mouth.
So we're just not gonna even entertain the idea that she might be telling you the truth?
I guess the joke's on me then, right? I mean, I was an idiot who believed her.
I did too about many things. But I will not make that same mistake again.
Here's to moving on then, right?
To moving on.
Do they?
Concentrated vervain.
Wow. Ever mention I like your style?
I had a feeling we were gonna have to do this the hard way.
Best Thanksgiving ever.
Why would a centuries-old vampire with a bunch of witch groupies be so desperate to find anything collecting dust in Midlothian County impound? Seems a little beneath him.
Well, if Julian wants it, then so do I.
Are we talking about Oscar's car or Lily? You're not doing this to stop a psychopath. You just want the girl. And let me give you some advice. Stop treating Lily like some prize to be won.
Spoken like someone who's never been fought over.
It's not the turn-on you think it is. Try flowers, a quiet dinner, listening.
I'll wager this is what Julian's looking for.
That was really easy.
Wonder what makes it so special.
If I could take just a moment to say how thankful I am to the good Lord for giving me a beautiful wife.
That is a different
fine
actor.
boys, a table filled with fine food, and a stomach big enough to fit it all in.
The Giuseppe that was the dude that was on Sex and the City, I remember.
Mother, please do not make me eat her.
You heard your father, Damon.
This is me when I got told to eat vegetables and just have things
Rest in
hanging out of my
peace.
mouth. Never eat it.
Ah, the barkeep. Did you forget your tip jar?
Know who I am?
Oh, yes. The steerage waif Lily took pity upon. She told me all about you.
That's funny. She hardly mentioned you.
So, what brings you here?
You want me to siphon the compulsion out of all these people. Do you have any idea how long that will take?
Probably the amount of time that it'll take to siphon one person times the amount of people in this room.
I am all for scuttling Julian's plans, but siphoning these people won't make a difference.
Can you just please help us? Take away these people's compulsion.
It's gonna hurt them, isn't it?
That's your strategy? Bore me into submission?
Well, if you won't let me give you an honorable way out, I have no choice but to give you an honorable death. Well, let's get on with it. Choose your weapon.
Well, I heard that Enzo makes it to 3 years now, so... Someone tells me that he wins this fight. Or at least gets away.
Took this out for a special occasion today. But in the process, I discovered quite a bit of money missing from my bureau. You would not know anything about that.
No.
Stefan, have you been rummaging around your father's bureau? Well, it did not just grow legs and walk off now, did it?
Just gonna assume that it was them?
Someone's trying to kill Julian.
What are you talking about?
To protect him from you, we did a spell. We bound Julian's life to mine. We're linked.
Well, that was stupid.
So do I.
Oh.
How would that help?
See you two have met before. Where did you get that?
You took a wrong turn and ended up in Mystic Falls. Leave and forget everything that you saw here.
She's got really nice eyes.
What?
Sure you don't want to talk about this whole Valerie baby spell
She's
thing?
wearing a lot of
There's nothing
flowy
to talk
things.
about.
Is she
I've never
actually
seen you
the actress?
That is because I am polite, not pregnant.
Stop that.
Invisigrate.
I actually quite like Valerie, I think. Did he really run away like a little bitch?
I was the one who took the money
Of course you were.
on Thanksgiving. It was me.
I don't understand.
Your father never let me have anything. I lived under his complete control. I had no means of my own, no access to funds.
You stood in the next room as your son was being tortured. You didn't confess, and then you stayed with the man for another 5 years?
I was trying to save us. We were gonna run away. I was gonna protect you boys. We were never
And
gonna
yet
see
you
him
didn't?
again. But your father, even drunk and miserable, was always one step ahead.
What is up with the music here? It's so silly. Yeah, you don't hurt Enzo.
Little tip from a professional. Next time you want to kill a bazillion-year-old psycho, don't pick a sword from the junior section.
On the contrary, I reckon that sword was forged for that very purpose. Incoming.
Does that look like the Phoenix Stone to you?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks like the Phoenix Stone to me.
Okay. The stone gives the sword its power against immortal foes. Without it, the blade is merely a blade. Oh no.
Nice aim.
Bastard links his life to my mom's and then engages in a duel. What is this? Hamlet Community Theater?
Wait, back up. What are you talking about linked himself to your mom?
He's using Lily as a human shield. Guess he'd forgotten about the part that half the people actually left in this town hated her guts.
Yeah, I don't really
David.
understand it.
Tell me, you did not just kill Lily.
Shouldn't you be deader?
Where are you? I'll meet you.
Don't bother. Tyler and Jeremy actually took my call. They think they found a way to help, and I'm looking into it.
Fuck off, Matt.
Come on, you can't honestly say you're surprised, can you? You wanted Julian dead. I wanted to punish Mom, and I had a way to kill two birds with one stone. I am never gonna change. Lily is never gonna change, and you are never gonna change. You're never gonna stop straining to find one tiny speck of redemption in Lily, and she's never gonna stop disappointing you.
You're wrong. You don't know the whole story.
I don't want to know the whole story, Stefan. I don't want to know any more excuses or lies or anything that tells me anything other than the way that I know it went down. Our mother faked her death, left her sons behind, started a new family, and went out of her way to forget us forever. That is the only story that matters, Stefan. She tossed us aside without any concern of what would happen to us. As far as I'm concerned, she deserves what she gets.
I get it. I understand
Deserves
both
what she gets.
points of view. But you know.
What are you doing in the woods with Lorenzo?
Well, you know me. Never one to resist a sword fight.
Except my life was bound to yours.
I'm also never one to lose.
Except you almost did.
Julian, this isn't just red wine spilled down my shirt.
Darling, you were never in any danger.
Oh. Funny how choking on your own blood makes you feel like it. Did you know Valerie was once pregnant with Stefan's child?
Valerie, no. I did not.
According to my sons, you did know. And when you found out, you beat her until she lost the child.
Lily, you know me. You know how deeply that I care about the family that we have built. And I would do anything to keep us together. I would
That's
never
not
have done something
denying.
so revolting.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Listen to me rambling on. You must have been so upset today, and here I am acting like it was nothing.
He didn't even get, like...
It would destroy me.
How
if I
dare
ever
you think that I could do that? He was so calmly like,
forgive me?
no, I would never do that.
Of course.
I hate to see you in such pain. I was drunk.
Don't fucking
not
put her in
myself.
pain. Well, don't drink.
But the thought of losing you and my sons, it brought out a rage in me. I cannot be faulted for trying to keep my family together. Will you forgive me?
Of course. Of course.
And shut up.
I love you, darling. I would never hurt you.
Except by going into a duel, you kind of did hurt her.
And you're certain you're pregnant?
Why? What's wrong?
Well, I'm not saying one baby, let alone two.
And you're absolutely sure?
Twins would be hard to miss.
What if they're invisible?
Not hearing any heartbeats either. I'm sorry if you were informed otherwise.
I know that the Geminis love that.
I'll give you some time alone.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. That I've been so desperate to believe this was actually possible.
I think it is possible because we've seen him in the future.
I'm really sorry that I put you through all this.
Honestly, for a second there, I believed it too.
I saw the doctor leave.
Why, she just told us that you were wrong.
Are you sure about that?
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
But I'm not sure you're qualified. to
Just
do
let her. You know, it never made any sense to me. My spell pointed directly to you, but the test came up negative. And then it hit me. I cloaked you from Bo to protect you. Alaric's babies are the future of the Coven. They would have protected them in any way they could.
Wait, how is this all possible?
They really did invisiquate them.
They were cloaked.
Oh my god! I got it! Rick! He's got something good in his life.
Did you come back to get your dish?
May I come in?
What's going on?
You were right.
Pardon me? Sorry, I didn't quite hear what you said.
You were right about Julian. I'm sorry I didn't see it sooner. I've traded one monster for another. But I am not going to let him hurt us anymore. I have a plan. And this time we won't get caught.
Alright. Alrighty, well that was season 7, episode 7, titled Mommie, Dearest. I can't believe I got that. I feel really smart. Just because I know that they love to cloak themselves. And here's a question, and I feel like I'm stupid for asking this, alright? But just humor me here. Is Valerie a Gemini? Like a distant Gemini? Because she keeps mentioning like spells and stuff like that the Gemini used and all that kind of stuff. Did I miss something? Is she a Gemini? I'm really glad that Rick has something. Like, he has something now. It's always been like a point that he loses everyone that he fucking loves. He's literally cursed. And And it's really nice that he is going to have some children. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.